Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Sammer, along with my co-hosts Papi Latte and Jake Arians, and you're watching the Loose Cannons, brought to you by For the Bay Clothing and Sauce and Wings. Make sure you check both of those out on Instagram, on Twitter. Check out their websites. Check out what they're doing. Sauce and Wings, dude. Amazing food. They have vegan options. They have vegetarian options. They have mac and cheese. They have wings. They got our thumbs up, so that means they're fucking good and they're delicious. Come on. Amazing food. And of course, For the Bay Clothing. Unbelievable merch. The Rays are winning, so go get some Rays stuff. The Lightning are going to fucking win again, so get some bold stuff. And of course, the Bucs. Get all sorts of gear from their website. Use the code 4TBLOOSE for 10% off. And, show some love, guys. They show us love, so show them love as well. Don't forget tonight's call-in format. State your name, your wing preference, wet or dry rub, and your choice of dipping sauce, whether you're dipping it in gravy, trailer, trash, gravy, whatever you want to call it, or, of course, the lovely blue cheese. And remember, tonight, guys, 90 seconds, come fucking correct, because tonight's best take takes home one single ticket, West Club, to the Bucs and the Miami Dolphins game this Sunday. West Club, dude, freaking amazing. It's awesome. It's a freaking first-class environment.
West Club?
West Club.
We're giving away a West Club, and I'm sitting in East Club burning my fucking face off?
Sorry, man.
What?
Our fans are important, man. Sorry. It's just what it is.
Get it. Respect.
That's what it is. And dude, we've already got 2 callers waiting. Tom in Michigan's coming correct.
Oh.
So you guys got to come. I need good Bucs takes. Last fucking Fan Friday was lit.
Has Jake heard Tom in Michigan? I don't think Jake's heard him, bro. This guy's fucking legendary, bro.
Amazing, dude. If
you're
you're a fan,
he called Tom's return the Tom Boston teabag party. He's gonna fucking teabag.
Dude, if you've ever watched the Jim Rome show or listened to the Jim Rome show, he is a Romey take. I mean, it's unbelievable. So you guys got to top Tom. He's raised the bar. It's way the fuck up here. You guys got to top that.
His name's Tom.
Yeah,
that
means you, Zach. That means you, Zach.
That's right. Jake,
some special shit. Bucs by 30.
Bucs are playing the fucking Dolphins, man. We're playing an inferior opponent as far as I'm concerned. Are we scoring 56? Are we scoring 65? What do you think's happening this Sunday, man?
I'm just going to go with what I care about.
W.
Okay. Come on.
I like it.
That's for you guys to talk about how many points we're going to score. Look, we're banged up. We got some guys back. They got their backup quarterback in. Nobody can run the ball on us. Will Fuller's out for them. Looks like Jamel's going to play, but I mean, we've got some secondary stuff still going on. I feel solid. I mean, it's a game. I'd like to see the offense get going. So to your point, how many points we're going to score, I'd like to see them go play efficiently. We've been really good on third down. The Dolphins have one of the worst third down defenses in the league. That's an advantage to us. Keep drives going. I want to get back to some of those big plays, 20-yard chunks, 25-yard chunks. I think Fournette has a really big day out of the backfield, whether Gio plays or not. Dolphins can't cover running backs out of the backfield. So that should be solid for him. He played really well last week. One underrated thing about Lenny, man, is his freaking blitz pickup. I know we talked about this. We're talking about Rojo, who looks more explosive when he runs sometimes. But it's the little things of why you're on the field. Now, we tweeted it and talked about it, but I don't think we've actually talked about it on the show, like how vital that is. I mean, Rojo is explosive as hell when he gets it, but it's hard to get him in the game when you know you're going to have that mental lapse once a game and Tom gets hit. You cannot have that. But Lenny's been catching it solid. 3 or 4 big catches a game. I think he has a solid game. I think AB goes off. I mean, they got really good corners. Not Byron Murphy. What's their other corner on the other side of Xavier Howard? Byron Murphy.
Not Brian. Byron Murphy.
Yeah. I mean, solid. He's been on the injury report all week. Look, it's the Bucs. We talk about every week. It's for us to go out and play well, which we haven't really done in any game consistently. I'd like to see us play a little more consistent. I think the defense really picked it up last week in New England. That was fun to watch. Tryon's been a mother. I think him and JPP coming back, we don't have to force it. If he comes back, we don't have to play a ton, but he can have a package. It's just a matter of, can we get out of it clean, get out with a solid win? I don't care if we score 50 or 60. Man, I'd love to stomp on everybody's throat and win that much, but I'd like to see us play really well. Cut down some of the penalties, some of the stupid stuff we saw at times last year that kind of got better as the year went on. I'd like to see that go away. This team shouldn't be making stupid penalties, stupid mistakes. Too many drops last week. I know it was raining, but we talked about when I called in the other night from Boston, like Mike had that drop inside the 5 on third down.
Yeah.
First to goal inside the 5, we ended up kicking a field goal and missing it. To me, the game completely changed at that point. So, yeah, I mean, I feel good. Is it an inferior opponent? Yeah, kind of, but they're pretty damn good. They went to the playoffs last year, went up and beat New England in week 1 when they were healthier. The defense is legit. They blitz more than we do. They blitz more than anybody in the league. I mean, fortunate for us, Tom has been lighting the blitz on fire.
Especially
But they
against
got
the
two
Dolphins.
guys that can play man.
He's been successful the last couple of years before coming to Tampa against the Miami Dolphins, specifically when they blitz. I know it might be a little bit different coaching staff at this point, but he did play one time against them, against Flores, right? 2 times,
I believe so.
for one season.
Yeah, no, he did. He lit him up with AB. That was.
But it's the same familiarity that Belichick had with him. They're going to try to confuse him pre-snap, give him looks that he's not used to seeing, give him a look that he thinks he knows what it is, and then change, post-snap. We'll see how he handles it. I mean, I like our advantages, especially when talking about AB being healthy against anybody's third corner, whether the other two are superstars or not. Mike and Chris are going to get theirs, but if they're going to cover AB with that third guy, I mean, you got to think he's going to have a big day.
Who has to carry the team? Who has to carry? Sorry, Latte. Before I forget, who has to carry the team? The offense or the defensive side of the ball? You think in this particular scenario?
I mean, everybody's kind of pointing the finger at the offense like they need to be better. Mm-hmm. I'd like to see the defense do what they did last week. It's completely shut down the run, put pressure on a quarterback that's not a great thrower, that doesn't have a lot of weapons. Devontae Parker was on the injury report. Will Fuller's out for this game. Jalen Waddle's a rookie. Gesicki is what he is, but he's been covered by Levante and Devin. I'd like to see the defense go out there and completely shut down the run, get some turnovers, and the offense just keep building on what they've been doing. Without Gronk, they don't have the same continuity. I'd like to see, we're going to go put up on 30 on anybody. I'd like to see them put up an easy 30, but I'd like to see the defense be dominant like they were at times last week. To me, that they got to carry it more than the offense.
All right. Agreed. Jake, you do a fantasy football podcast, so you break down all teams across the NFL to a certain extent. Brissett is like fantasy poison. He's the exact opposite of what you want for your fantasy players under center. He's an older guy. He's been in the league 10 plus years. You would probably know exactly when. I don't know, but I know it's more than 10 years. We were talking about it with Donnie Abraham. If they start peppering this guy, is this guy going to want to retire at halftime? Like, fuck this shit. I don't want to get hit by JPP and Tryon and Villa, and their offensive line sucks. I mean, we have an opportunity here to really put a lot of pressure on them, maybe without even bringing a lot of blitz, because their O-line is just bad.
Jacoby can get it done. He can run around a little bit. They use him in short yardage and stuff when he was in Indy. Is he going to quit? No. He's a freaking tough-ass professional. Is the ball going to come out a little faster? Yeah. He's going to throw it off to the sidelines a few times if he's starting to get hit? Yeah. Or he might just sit there and take it in the chin and take a sack. I mean, the offensive line has not played very well. They've had some injuries. They're young. Miles Gaskin's done nothing in the run game at all.
I know.
That's going to be the case. Yeah. And you know that's going to be the case against us. And then they're limited on what weapons they have. If they've got all these guys, so they haven't had Will Fuller at all to be on the field with those guys. I mean, if they've got Waddle, they've got Devontae Parker healthy, they got Gesicki healthy, and they got Will Fuller healthy, and they get Tua back, this offense can look completely different. The jury's still out for me on Tua, but yeah. Jacoby is a big step down even from that. He's solid. He's a solid pro, but he's a backup for a reason. All of those things are a huge advantage to us. Playing at home after 2 long road trips, I think that can't be understated enough. Sleeping in your own bed, 5 hours to the East Coast or West Coast, 3.5 hours up the East Coast of New England. So I mean, playing at home for your home fans, it's all sitting there. But when's the last time we kicked off at 1 o'clock Eastern on a game that we're 10-point favorites? We're kind of boring, right?
It's been a while.
Do we start slow or do we jump out? I love what Tom said. They had one of the best practices they've had all year yesterday. I got excited about that.
Jake, we played last week against the Patriots without Tom Brady's favorite target. I don't want to call him a security blanket, but Gronk wasn't out there, and you kind of see that the offense missed him. Tom missed him. And for a more specific note, I mean, Chris Godwin seemed to miss him. How much does not having Gronk play affect what Chris does across the middle and kind of opening up that soft little zone there where Gronk usually operates and kind of stretches that field a little bit?
I don't know if it's as much as Gronk being out as it was Belichick knowing Brady and Belichick understanding what we do really well. To me, it was Belichick saying Chris Godwin is their most explosive offensive player that we can't guard by himself from the slot. We need to figure that out. We're not worried about Brady beating us. If AB beats us, that's why AB was man covered late, and Tom took those 2 shots on 3rd and 8 instead of trying to get that first down that we talked about the other night because he was still man covered. I mean, to me, it was more Belichick taking away what you do best, is what he's known for, and it was taking away Chris Godwin, who still had a pretty solid night. But you could tell there was an emphasis on doubling him up, covering him. I don't know that it was Gronk being out there, but it helps. If Gronk's out there, now which guy do you really try to go cover. Which one are you going to double? Is it Chris? It's not as easy if Gronk's out there. So I like what you're saying. I just don't know that it's as much Belichick's defensive philosophy as it was Gronk being out there. We'll see this weekend. I mean, you get the same exact thing. Which one of our guys do they value the most on trying to stop? Because if they're not careful, we run it really well, which we started to get going the other night. That was one thing we did talk about. I was really excited about the run game finally getting going. There's a point at the end of the first quarter, I think we had 146 yards passing and 46 yards rushing.
Pretty good.
I'm like, okay, this is feeling like now the play action is going to work a little bit. You get those guys they're going to come so hard off the edge. You can't just come like we were in LA. We got behind, we got doubled up. We had to start throwing it every down, but they could pin their ears back, and you can't hit them with a draw, that kind of stuff. So I'd love to see if they're going to play two safeties against us, run it down their damn throat, play action later.
I think that's interesting, and it says a lot, right? There's been the constant argument here. Who's the true number one receiver? Sammer seems to think it's AB, but no.
I didn't say he was a true number one.
All jokes aside, the argument's always, and everybody knows, everyone here loves Godwin and Mike, but Mike is the the guy that's he's in everybody's heart. Everybody loves Mike. I think that's interesting. That Bill's a brilliant defensive mind. He was like, nope, we're not giving you Godwin. I mean, Mike ate all night. And he just said, we're not giving you Godwin. Sorry, Tom. I think that's interesting. Just food for thought.
I mean, you got three guys top 15 in the league at their position.
Period.
Pretty hard.
Every week, somebody's going to value that differently. Like, some teams we go play and they like bracket cover Mike. And Mike gets one catch, and everybody, all the Bucs fans lose their mind. You're like, did you watch it? Like, there was a safety over the top. It was a playing man. Like, the other guy's 8. We won by 20. Like, it's interesting to go from team to team who they value, and then the teams that want to try to play man. I mean, New England's got pretty good personnel to do that. McCourty can still really play at safety. He can drop down and slot and cover some guys. I mean, they even without Gilmore before the trade, they got guys that can do that. Not everybody can do that. The Dolphins can do that. Xavier Howard, Murphy, and they can play man, but that's only two dudes. Who's moving around, who's covering those other guys.
The secondary played pretty well against the Patriots, I felt like, until Carlton Davis got injured on that special teams play. I kind of felt like they were playing pretty well. I was impressed with the young secondary, the guys that we didn't really know.
Bro.
Yeah, Cockrell put his cockerel on the table. They played well. And is this that type of game going into a team that's not really offensively as talented as teams we faced? Maybe not. Maybe a little bit more, or maybe along the same level as the Patriots, but they don't have that quarterback that you think would beat you. Is this a good game for these young secondary players to get more experience under their belt and to also grow and continue to kind of learn? Because eventually these guys are going to be our depth pieces, and I feel like we have a little bit of a stretch here where we can allow them to grow and get better while we wait for these guys to kind of heal up ahead of them.
Not just the young guys, just the new guys.
The new guys.
Pierre Desir and Sherman. It's another game for them to get their feet on their belt. Can we move Sherman in the slot a little bit? How does that look with Jamel being back out? Can we move Pierre in there? He's long, rangy. Like, we can play with this stuff a little bit. Those guys don't have to take as many snaps as long as Jamel feels okay and plays the whole game. And then Antoine Winfield being out, Mike Edwards steps in, Whitehead, you're okay there, but that's where Cockrell was so valuable in training camp when they moved him to safety and he looked really good. Now you got a really valuable piece you could move around for this exact situation when a guy has to miss a game. He can go over there. He can drop down and play in the slot. He can play some safety. He can play – we're going single high safety. He can play that center field position. You're really okay. And a lot of it hinges on Jamel coming back and playing. But now you don't have to have him play quite as many plays coming back his first game. I mean, you saw the stuff with Sherman the other day. I've been tweeting and talking about this is unbelievable. This dude was like, Friday night, you might dress. Saturday night, you're starting. Sunday, Carlton goes down. This was supposed to be him and Pierre were supposed to be like rotating. He plays 92% of the snaps.
Insane.
And played well. Like, he looked slow at times, yeah, but he hadn't played. And he's an older guy that was never a speed guy anyway. He's so damn smart and so physical. Leads the team in tackles. Yeah, that's because they were picking on him a little bit, but they're throwing underneath. You're not going to run past him. He's so smart. He's looking in, playing zone. I was so impressed with him. Pierre Desir has been there a couple of weeks. I think it's great for those guys to get their feet wet, maybe move around a little bit. And for Todd to see them in some different positions. We know what Jamel can do if he's out there. We know what Mike Edwards can do when he's on the field. And then we could see Russ move around and do some of this. I think it's great for Todd to be able to see this because I agree with you. Yes, we have a couple weeks here. We're going to be big favorites. As long as we stay at least this healthy, we can put this team out there that can go out and win. And you could figure some stuff out for later on. These guys are going to be vital pieces later on when we get some of these guys back and healthy.
Now, Jake, you took a couple days off. Did a little sightseeing. Had some. You said some lobster mac and cheese stuffed inside of an actual lobster, which sounds insane, right?
It was.
Welcome back now to Bucs Twitterland, Jake. And it would be wrong of me if I didn't address this with you. Certain people are saying Jason Light should be fired.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Because
certain people need to be slapped in the face with a lobster.
I wanted your thoughts. I wanted your thoughts on that because there's a cap space, and it takes two to tango. But not only do I want to get your thoughts on the fact why we just couldn't do it, and secondly, he went to a division rival. What are your thoughts on that? Because I think that's Carolina saying, okay, you guys got 3 number ones, we got C.J. Henderson, and we got fucking Gilmore now and Horn next year. So I think that was the Panthers going, tip of the hat, Bucs, but now we can go across the board. What are your thoughts on there?
Well, who are the Panthers going to lose when they re-sign him? Because the reason he's not in New England is because they couldn't get a new deal because he wants massive money. Superstar player who's hurt, can't play till week 7, and we can't afford him. Like we freed up $3 or $4 million, $5 million, and then we signed Sherman. We have a little bit left to play with, but how many more guys can be restructured? I mean, this is the same guy that should be fired who got applauded by the entire NFL, all 32 teams, fan bases, every TV show in the world for being one of the greatest GM jobs ever to return everybody off a Super Bowl winning team. But now he should be fired because we didn't give up a 6th-round pick for Gilmore that we can't re-sign anyway. It's asinine. Like, I get that you guys want everybody in the freaking world to be on this team. It's impossible.
Bucs fans are bougie now.
It's impossible. And yes, our secondary's hurt, and yes, they hadn't played very well. He's not fixing that. He can't play to week 7. Like,
listen,
hold on.
We're bougie now. That's what it is, Jake. We're
bougie. How damn dumb do you have to be as you're typing that Jason Light should be fired? Nothing pops in your head. Nothing to not hit send.
The other thing too is you're going to give up an asset to trade for a guy that you're going to only keep for the remainder of this season because you're not going to keep him after that.
You're not going to sign Carlton Davis?
Yeah, you can't.
Big money to
give him big money and just let the guys that we've grown here.
If you make this trade for Gilmore,
I agree.
You're giving up something. You're going to re-sign him. You can't have them both.
Hey, Jake, do you want Vita Vea back? You want Vita Vea back? Like, hello?
By the way, we got a bunch of impending free agents. If you want to keep this going for a while, you don't need to add another one to give up draft capital to do it.
What are your thoughts about him going to Carolina?
It's a 6th-round pick for Stephon Gilmore, but there's so much more that goes into it than just a 6th-round pick for Gilmore. Like that's this. Yes, Super Bowl or bust. No shit, we're coming off a Super Bowl with a bunch of guys that are going to come back from injury and be okay.
Yep. But what are your thoughts though specifically about him joining Carolina? That we're 3-1, they're 3-1. I mean, this was a move because they want to try and win the division. I mean, good for them. I don't know how that cute stuff with Sam Darnold. I mean, listen, Levante David and Devin White are tattooing him with these little rush draw stuff, so I'm not concerned. But they look good.
Played well.
Dallas. They're playing well. But what do you think about them getting Gilmore specifically to compete with us in the division?
It's not the same 3-1, but they're playing good. They're solid. DJ Moore is a freaking star.
Yes, he is.
Darnold's played really well. I thought he would. I like Sam coming out. He was in a freaking wasteland of New York for a couple years.
Confirmed. Adam Gase sucks.
Yeah, they've got some secondary pieces that are okay. His defense is playing hard, but they're not the number 1 defense in the league. They were for a couple weeks, and then Dallas destroyed them. If you watch that game, they're not the same 3-1, but they're better.
Defense, no.
They're not a team you want to take lightly, but they've already had some injuries. To me, it's a little bit like New England going out and spending all the money they spent. I mean, they're paying Nelson Aguilar $26 million for the next 2 years. They're paying those 2 tight ends astronomical money because they had the money to spend. That doesn't mean you got to go waste it. You have draft capital, but you just panicked and you got C.J. Henderson, who apparently was a bust.
Yep.
I mean, the Jags were like, we'll take something for him. That's fine. I don't know what that adds. Horn was playing really well. Love that kid coming out. Great pedigree with his dad. I mean, he's a stud, but he's out for a long time. Gilmore's coming off a pretty major injury. Wouldn't be on PUP, not playing until week 7. I like what they're trying to do. I love what Matt Rule's doing there. I love the intensity. I like what they're building. To me, they're just at least a year away, if not more than that. And it's another game that's going to be like the rest of these. We play our game, and it doesn't matter.
They're not going to outscore us. Even if their defense plays a decent game, they're still not going to outscore us. That's what it all comes down to with this team, it seems like. I mean, even when we have bad weeks, we still win.
Brian Shaw said the best. They played the Jets, the Texans, and a COVID-depleted Saints team. Those are the 3 wins. Like,
dude, listen.
And they were the number 1 defense in the league after that, and they were 3-1. Then they went to Dallas and got destroyed.
I said if they would have played well against Dallas and they shut them down, I'd be like, okay, this defense is legit. But they didn't. They got fucking run off the field. They couldn't stop the run. They couldn't stop the pass. They looked horrible.
Everybody complained about our defense, and we did much better against Dallas. And Dallas is fucking legit.
They're a good fucking
Dallas
offense.
is good.
CD,
Yeah.
like
Dallas beat a really good Chargers team.
Got to give them
Dallas
credit.
is legit.
Got to give them credit.
make some calls, bro.
Yeah,
Not
we
bad.
got callers waiting. I don't know if you guys want to. Let's do our score predictions. Then we're gonna open up the phone lines, and we got 4 callers
Hey,
waiting. So
and
we'll
before
start
we
with-
get out of here, we're gonna do rapid fire at the end. We got to do Papi's pick'ems, guys. Okay, gotta do some Papi's pick'ems.
all right, Jake.
Who's leading that, by the way?
Yeah. I'm in the top 3. I'm right there
What's
with
that
you.
look, Sammer? The
I'm
numbers
looking-
are the numbers. This
I'm
guy
looking at
is
your
leading.
heels.
I'm like 1.5 place, dude. Whatever, it's all good.
1.5.
Yep,
There's also
2 points back. That puts
I'm
you in
right-
second.
I'm right between second and first, right in there.
Who's in first? That's the question.
I don't recall. Hey, listen, what's your score prediction for this Sunday, man?
I'll go 31-16.
Okay,
And the defense shuts them down. I like Sanders a lot. They kick a couple field goals, maybe get a touchdown late. I think the defense is dominant. I think the offense has some periods where they're not phenomenal, but I think they're solid all day, and I think it's just a nice, solid, easy win. I'm not saying 60-something, but the Dolphins' defense is damn good. I don't want to discount how good they are on the defensive side of the ball.
Latte.
I'm gonna say 32-17.
Ooh, 32.
Interesting score number.
Yeah, how'd they get 32?
Wait.
Safety? We getting a safety?
No, 31. My bad. 31-17.
You could have stuck with it, man. It's fine.
No. I
So I said 31-16. You went 31-17?
31-17. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Dude, listen, I think it's 35-13. Bucs coast in this one. They run the ball. Both running backs score one on the ground. I feel like the defense just has a fucking day, man. I just don't see them being able to hang with us, and I just see our pass rushers just getting home. Vita's going to fucking take off side. I mean, Joe Tryon, we didn't even talk about Joe. We didn't even talk about Joe.
Can I make a
The guy's
weird
been
prediction?
amazing.
Can I make not a weird prediction, but just not a score one. Joe Tryon gets his first sack fumble. Devin White picks it up for a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Okay.
We're talking about stuff like that, then this game could get ugly. And if defense gets sacks and gets turnovers off of them, then yeah, this could get ugly quick.
Dude,
Because they know they can't run the ball.
We have a young trio in that front seven that's going to be together for years, and the havoc that they can raise, Vita, Joe, and Devin, dude, holy shit. If Devin can fucking really
Not to
hone in
mention
on
Shaq's
getting
under
home,
contract for a while, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
I know, I'm just a young guy.
Hey, by the way, crazy fucking nutty, need to take medicine, Bucs fans. Jason Light drafted those guys, except for Shaq, but he got Shaq for a fucking steal.
The majority of this
Wake
team
up.
is homegrown, dude. The majority of this team is homegrown. And these guys are going to
Not to mention, nobody in the secondary was over 24 until a week ago.
Yep.
And we got multiple guys that can play multiple positions back there. The fact that you've had a safety out almost every single week this season up until last week, and then Antoine does come out, and we haven't really had a hiccup in the secondary, in the safety position. But, I mean, that's
There was a
phenomenal.
Deshaun
And they're
Jackson
young.
touchdown I would beg to offer.
Oh, Carlton slips on that, I thought.
It
Carlton
wasn't
slipped on
Carlton.
that.
I think it was Edwards or
It
White.
was Edwards. It was
No,
Edwards.
I thought Carlton slipped. I'm saying physically actually slipped.
Somebody bit on the double move, which looked like a slip. And
Okay.
Deshaun Jackson ran right past him on 3rd and 10
All
for
right.
a touchdown coming out of the half, which was a vital point of the game. I will beg to differ on that. But they
That's
played
called
pretty well.
Film study.
They can all play
Yes,
better.
Hammer.
And they need to step up and dominate this game. That's why I said earlier, who do we need to lean on? I think the defense needs to dominate, regardless of how good the offense plays in this game. The
Agreed.
defense needs to keep going out there, not have these lulls. Problem that I've had with the defense, play really good, and we go in, Mike drops that pass, we missed the field goal. They give up an 11-play, 77-yard drive that took like 6:51 off the clock when they hadn't done anything all night. Like, you can't have that lull at that point. Not when it should have been 1st and goal. We end up 10-0, and then you got a chance to go out and dominate on defense. I don't want to see that. I want to see just constant barrage of the quarterback, defense domination.
No, I mean, I think if they get to the quarterback the way they were getting to Mac Jones and hitting him, even though they weren't always sacks, I think that wears on.
Mac got rid of the ball
on Brisket.
quick.
Yeah, I think it wears on Brisket.
Mac knew where he was going with it. Everything they ran was underneath. I think they had, one attempt over 20 yards all night. Like, if you're going to play us like that, nobody's scoring more than 15, 16 points.
The Dolphins are going to try to copy that. That's going to be a little bit of a but I don't know how quick Brisket gets rid of the ball compared to Mac and Matt Ryan and guys like that. It's
not
curious.
the same way. I mean, Jalen Waddle had 5 for 48 last week at one point. I think he ended up with like 7 catches for 54 yards or something. So he was catching a bunch of RPO slants and did nothing with them.
Didn't he have one like 2 weeks ago, Jake? We had like 12 catches, but for like 60 yards, and it was like, what the?
Yeah,
what?
it was like the fantasy stat line was nuts, but you're like, that doesn't even make sense. It was like Jarvis Landry back in the day playing for the Dolphins. All his catches were inside 4 yards.
Yeah. By the way, somebody in the chat, Wad Lobber, seems to think that we have a bad offensive line. I don't know what team you're watching, bro. Like, we have a bad offensive line. I'm confused.
One guy.
Wait, did you not see the Twitter today that Tristan Wirfs hasn't given up a sack in a calendar year?
Yeah, I don't get it.
What's his name? Ali Marpet has only given one up in like the last 20-something games. And Kappa just gave up his first sack in just under a year. Like, it's what?
Donovan Smith's top 7. And
Judon is a grown-ass man, okay? That's a bad boy.
He played. I mean,
by the way,
you're gonna lose.
Rojo was supposed to chip, and he hit the freaking guard in the back instead of helping out. Like, get out of here with we don't have a good offensive line bullshit.
And I keep seeing people bring in Rojo. Jake, somebody pointed it out to me, and now I can't stop noticing it. That every time Rojo's in the game, they just blitz. You're gonna run it. We're gonna blitz it. We're gonna run blitz it. And if not, you're not gonna be able to pick up the blitz, and we're gonna saw fucking Brady in half. And if you leak out, you're not gonna catch it. So we're not afraid.
That's an issue. Look, I was screaming for him at times last week too because he looks so explosive. But until he can be a more well-rounded guy that you can count on those situations, Lenny has proven, it doesn't matter. You don't put the more talented runner out there when there's so much more to that position than just running the football.
All right, you guys ready for some calls? These calls better come great tonight.
For what?
Can you
another guy that can't catch?
You can't catch?
Marlon Mack for?
You can't catch? I didn't know. I
no.
Catch. Oh, okay.
Can't catch a cold. Just because he played at South Florida doesn't mean we won him.
Damn. Can't catch a cold. There you go. Folks.
Damn good. He's Rojo. He don't catch it that good.
I was under the
impression. Not as good a runner coming off an ACL. Hell.
Yeah, no, fuck that. No.
All right, we're going to take our first call. We're going to 813. You're on with the Loose Cannons. Give me 90 seconds of your best fucking take.
Yo. It's Jeremy from Tampa. Calling. What's up, Jake? Nice to finally meet you, man. I'm a good fan. Not much, man. I'm excited for Buccaneers football Sunday. I'll be going to my first game since 2019 season. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Awesome.
Yeah. But for the most part, I see big things out of the defense. I think that front seven is just going to go all in on Jacoby Brissett. He ain't going to have a chance throwing that ball. And plus JPP being back, I think he's going to be hungry. I think he's going to get a couple stats in there this weekend. I think Vita Vea is going to create those fucking holes just for JPP to get in there and boom, just hit him.
That's what he does.
Not kill him, but just hit him.
I like it. I fucking like it, Jay.
Hit him hard.
We don't want to kill anybody. You're right. We don't want to kill anybody. I like it.
You know, it's a good point there, though. I mean, one thing we should talk about is the offense does get up. Say the offense goes down, scores, and they're 14-0. They're not going to try to run it a ton anyway, but it completely eliminates the run game from then on. They have to start dropping back to try to keep pace. Now, exactly what he's talking about. You're teeing off in that front seven. You're blitzing Todd Bowles. You're playing right into his hands. So I think it's important the offense does go out and not kick field goals early. Don't keep it close. Don't keep an inferior team around like we did a week ago in New England.
Don't let them hang.
Go out and step on their throat early and make them play your game. The one thing we haven't played really well is complementary football. To me, that's us playing complementary football. Go out and score and make that defense scared of you, and then have them play right into your hands, and we can go blitz and rush the passer.
I agree.
Russell Wilson out for 6 weeks now. They said a month. Now they're saying 6 weeks.
6 to 8.
Ouch.
Ruptured tendon.
Looked painful. We're going to go to 972. Hey, guys, remember, best caller tonight, as long as you can go to the game, wins a ticket, a West Club ticket to this weekend's game. 972, you're on with the Loose Cannons. 90-second take. Go.
Go.
All right, you got the dude on here, man. Check it. So we're 3-1, man. Everybody needs to fucking relax.
Agreed.
We are.
Everyone needs to fucking relax, man. And one more thing, man. What's up with Donovan Smith? This cat got taken last week like he was a newbie on fucking D-block.
He was the number 7 tackle in Pro Football Focus's entire list of NFL tackles from last week's game. Matt Judon is a beast. I can't even come close to getting on board with that take. He's been an absolute stud.
Agree. People pile on.
I mean, it was insane watching it happen. I was just like, oh my god, dude, really? I mean, get this man some help.
He didn't need help. He was great.
Sometimes you get beat by a good defensive lineman, dude. Sometimes you get beat. They're good. They get paid. They're good too.
Yeah, I think
Well,
what
I
happens
agree.
what happens is, an O lineman can have 50 snaps and play great and have one snap or two snaps, because I remember two snaps, maybe
Did
three.
Donovan give up a sack last week?
He didn't give up a sack.
No.
He didn't give up a sack. He had the hands to the face, which was technically a holding. He gave up some pressures, but it was like on 3 plays that I remember. Other than that,
You don't remember when they play well, though. That's the thing. You don't say, oh, they had
Too
50
true,
great
too
snaps.
true.
They had 2 really bad ones. That's all you remember. He played 50 really good snaps. That's a pretty good fucking ratio, man. 48-2. I'll take it.
against a grown ass man in Judon, bro. Like Judon,
He's
Not to mention a really
not
good
slouch.
defensive mind called Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
He's going to
It's
scheme
true.
some stuff up.
Yeah,
I mean, our offensive line played well.
Donovan went through all this.
No
I mean,
doubt.
Donovan, his entire time he's been here, he's been the whipping boy, right? And he started off a little slow last year, and then he cleaned it up. Again, I get where you're coming from. I remember the 3 plays or 4 plays, some pressures in the hold, but over a body of work for the whole game, I mean, he kept Brady upright. That's all that matters.
Too true, too true. And one more thing, man. I saw that you guys got another podcast going that's fucking badass, man. However, you guys should get into porn, man, like the Loose Cannons Take Porn Valley.
I mean,
Sounds like
works,
a Papi
yeah.
Latte segment for me.
I mean, listen, Sammer does have an OnlyFans. Everybody knows here in the chat. It's called Mammoth Muslim.
Yep.
We have Papi's Pick'ems, and that's just not just football pick'ems. Jake's like, Jesus, get me off the show.
Yeah.
Well,
You
awesome,
can watch
guys.
me put all the amazing products from Manscaped to good use on camera.
I do not doubt that for one fucking second, man.
People pay to watch
call,
All right, gentlemen.
Manscaped.
Yeah, I got
Thanks
you,
for the call,
man.
man.
Appreciate the love, man, and keep going, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man. Go Bucks.
For those of you who don't know the dude's on Twitter, and he actually wrote a song called "The Gravediggers." He's a guitar player. Sounds pretty dope.
Amazing.
It's good.
Pretty cool. Pretty
It's
cool.
good.
All right, we're gonna go to
What's up, Shelby?
hot wife alert. We got a hot wife.
guys.
What's
Yeah,
up, Shelly?
hot wife alert.
Hey, speaking of
I am
which,
going
Jake,
to 12-year-old soccer boys.
Jake, you never sent me the picture that I took with your wife when she was wearing that amazing T-shirt on that rooftop.
There's probably a reason for that. No, I will. It was awesome. I mean, she wore it specifically for you.
I
Not
agree.
necessarily for you to point at your name that was on her boob, but like for you.
I was
to
pointing
get
to my
it.
name.
So,
I was
like-
pointing to my name. You allowed
Yeah,
it. You were right
It
there.
was a great picture. Great picture.
I'd
Great
love
time
to-
in LA.
I'd love to blow it up and put it back here. Just
Probably not. Probably. That's why you don't have a copy.
That's a no.
all right,
All
man.
right,
You gotta
boys.
go. You gotta
Yep,
go.
I got to go 12-year-old soccer.
All right,
Have
just
fun,
mute
man.
it.
Enjoy.
Bucks.
Cover that
Peace.
bad boy.
Enjoy the rest of the calls. Hold down the fort. Don't be I ain't listening no more of this freaking offensive line
Oh, don't
Didn't
worry,
play.
man.
We got it, bro.
or Jason Light BS. I kind of wish I was here to set everybody else straight, but I think everybody got my gist.
I think so.
We're good.
All
All
right.
right, bro.
See you boys.
Later.
All righty,
One
we
second,
got.
guys.
I think he's good to go. He muted it. We're good to go. Give me 1 second. Oh,
I like
look
it.
At that. Look at that. That works. Fine.
I like it.
All right, we're gonna go to the next caller. We got 813. You're on with the Loose Cannons. You got 90 seconds. Give us your best Bucks take. You could be the winner of the West Club ticket to this Sunday's game. Go.
Hi. Yes, I'm only calling for the tickets. I actually don't care about your stupid podcast. I just want free things.
Who the fuck is this?
intern Betty that got fired from the Buccaneers podcast?
Listen, I didn't get fired. There was a harassment lawsuit that just hasn't been settled yet. All of my attorneys are working things out. Feet were involved. It was a grotesque thing I'd rather not talk about.
Whoa, hold on. I will
Hold
not
on.
stand here and allow you to talk crap about our esteemed co-host Stanker and say that he sexually harassed a 80-year-old intern. I don't believe it.
Not just
No.
an intern. He
You-
apparently harassed her feet.
Yeah.
No, he put his disgusting feet on me.
Wow.
Harassed me
That
with
does
them.
sound like Stanker.
That does
though.
make sense.
That
That
does
does
make
sound
a
like
little
Stanker.
sense.
So can I please have tickets for free?
Can you go ahead
No.
and list off all 53 starters on this team? Like the 53-man roster, please. Go ahead, and then we will give you the ticket. Yes.
Yes, Sherbert, Warren, and Miguel, that one guy, and then you got Pierre this year, and those people.
No. Okay, listen. Can we just get a score prediction and just get off my line, please?
Well, since I was taught by the great St. Bastard, and he is incredible at picking scores. I'm going to say 34-12. The red team.
The red team.
The red team, like the Washington.
Do you even watch football? Who the fuck? What's your name? Please repeat your name for
I
everyone
was told there'd be free things. I was told there'd be free things if I called this number.
Okay,
Wow.
listen. Okay.
Who told you this, ma'am?
My head is spinning. Listen, ma'am. Can I get your wing preference? Do you dip them in trailer gravy or a steamed beautiful blue cheese?
You're tying up the line. You are tying up the line with this horseshit take. This is the worst fucking take we've ever taken on this. We've had people call in while masturbating.
Whatever. I don't have teeth, so I cannot eat chicken wings.
Oh,
right. You know what?
They don't work with mine.
I have heard enough. You are run. I'm done with that call.
I don't even know if I should say thank you for calling or just goodbye. Just goodbye.
I have to apologize to everybody in the chat.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it did sound like a fucking liberal did call this show. And a stanker groupie, some sort of old lady who has, I don't know. That was
very strange.
Yeah.
Very awkward.
That was pretty uncomfortable. We're going to go to 760. You're on with the Loose Cannons. You got 90 seconds to give us your fucking take. And if it's fucking amazing, you're going to the game this Sunday and you're chilling in the West Club. Go.
You're
on with the Loose Cannons. You got 90 seconds to give us Oh, no. You're playing the show in the background? Come on. You are not a pro. You're about to get run.
5,
4,
3, 2. They hung up.
They left themselves. That is terrible. Are we going to go 3-5-2? You're on with the Loose Cannons. You got 90 seconds to win West Club ticket to the game. Go.
What up, guys? It's Kyle up in Crystal River, man.
What's up, Kyle?
I'm man, sitting around watching the show, enjoying the show. Hey, I saw the Loose Pucks coming out, man. Can't wait for that neither, man.
Thanks, man.
But
awesome.
But right now it's all about the Bucs, you know. So first off, fuck the Dolphins all the way.
Yes.
Squish the fish.
Stupid fucking animal. Go.
Stupid.
Yeah, man. Fucking, what is it? Fish? Mammal? We don't even fucking.
I agree. This week, I'm with fucking Ray fucking Finkel. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that stupid Dolphin that took my job.
Agreed.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Is their most famous player isn't even real.
Not real. Fake.
Falsehood.
Fake.
But it's
you know what's real? Pirates. Pirates are fucking real. That actually happened.
Shit.
We plundered, we pillaged, we did it all.
So,
what else you got?
As far as the game goes, I'm worried about the defense for real, though, guys. I always get worried about it. I sit up there in my little corner of the stadium, and I worry about damn near every game. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But
what are you worried about specifically? What are you worried about?
Yeah, we were.
Well, man, you know, a lot of people are missing. We're down Bunting. We're down Davis. You know, that we're down a lot of starters, and we haven't been doing well against the fast to begin with.
This is true, but like we pointed out earlier, you got no
Dolphins.
Devontae Parker. You have no Will Fuller. You have a rookie receiver in Waddle, which I think we can handle, and Gesicki, who's not exactly Kelsey or anything that's gonna, Waller that's gonna strike any fear into you. Yeah. We are down Winfield, but we have great safety depth. So Edwards or Whitehead steps right in. We're down Dean, and Dean's back. We're down SMB and we're down Carlton. Now Carlton's really big, and I'd be a lot more nervous if we were going against, a bona fide number one. But again, we're going against a rookie. Fuller's out, Devontae's out. I think we have enough to get it done. Specifically with our front seven, their O-line sucks, and if you can't throw it down the field if you're getting pressured constantly. I expect the front seven to get pressure on Jacoby Brisket because down here in Tampa we love brisket, and we're gonna fucking tear him.
Can't wait to eat some fucking dolphin sushi. You guys ever had dolphin sushi?
I have.
It's a fucking delicacy. It tastes delicious.
Sammer took me to some illegal place, some underground sushi bar, and like they're serving dolphin. I was like, this is incredible.
We gotta bring the energy though, man. We gotta come out fired up, man. We gotta hit it on all cylinders. Sometimes I feel like we've been coming out a little bit flat, and we need to help them out, man. We gotta get the tailgates more fired up than they've been, man. We gotta get some games going on. I'm getting there. I plan on getting there about 9:30 in the morning. Mm-hmm. If I'm not wasted by 1 o'clock, dude, then there's a problem.
Fucking like your game plan. I like your attitude.
Listen,
man.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I'll be clapping at 8:30 in the morning. My clap will be in prime fucking crispness and volume by the time it's 10:30 in the morning. And I will not stop clapping until the final whistle has blown. So don't worry, I'm bringing it. And I know Latte's going to fucking bring it. You know who else is going to fucking bring it? Our fucking friends at Sauce and Wings. That's who's going to bring it because they got fucking amazing food. So you guys have to check them out. If you're not going to the game, look them up on Instagram or Twitter. They announce where they're located. Check out their food. Vegan-friendly options, vegetarian options, mac and cheese and wings on the same menu and almost nothing else. Fucking phenomenal. And of course, don't forget our friends over at For the Bay Clothing. If you are not ready for the game, go get fucking merch. You could probably pick it up if they're hanging at a bar or something before the game tomorrow. Get ready for the game right then and there. Make that purchase. Use 4TB Loose, and that's 10% off your first order. Hey, great fucking call. What was I can't remember his name. He was in Crystal River, right? He says he's already going to the game. I don't know if he wants the West Club ticket, but he's in the running. That was a pretty good call.
The running.
It's a pretty good call. We're going to now go to 678. 678. You got 90 seconds to possibly take home.
Man, I know I got 90. I got 90. I know. You know who this is, Smitty. What's going on, fam?
Smitty. What's up, Smitty? Let me hear you sing. Let me hear you sing.
All right. Let's get this thing started. Only got 90 seconds. What's up, Jake, for State Farm, man? But Jake is the truth, man. I had a Falcon fan come to me talking about your coach messed up your cornerback. He shouldn't have been out there. I had to do my best Jake impression. I said, listen here, you idiot. Number one, you're not a coach. Number two, you're a Falcon fan. So you had no words in it. We needed hands out there. Players with hands. It was raining out there. We need players with hands. That's why we had him out there, you stupid. Now I ain't going to say the cuss word. We got kids listening. Anyway, man, we should win this game. We should win this game, family. And we can't take nobody for granted. You know, our defense is kind of dinged up right now. People stop, I heard people giving Sherman the bad. He had no OTAs. He did a damn good job to me. I don't know what y'all was seeing in the offensive line. Who's smoking that crack, man? The goddamn offensive line be doing a good job. We in there. You know what I'm saying? And Jake, you are the bomb, man. You the one that you the person that break everything down. I listen to Jake. Cause Jake done played the game. He done played the NFL, and all these fools coming in talking about this and that about this. And Jake coming. Let me tell you guys something. Calm the hell down. We're gonna be all right. We gonna be all right.
We gonna.
You know what I'm talking about, family. Hey, man, where's Stank at, man? Tell him don't come to Atlanta with no shoes on, man. Please don't come to Atlanta with no shoes on. We've been praying for him at church and said, Lord.
We got a lot of people coming to Atlanta, bro. A lot.
Oh, y'all are, man. Is Lou coming, man? How my brother Lou doing, man? Is he okay, man? I haven't heard from him.
Lou's coming. You're going to hear Lou. Before he gets off that airplane, you're going to hear that man.
You know who else you're getting, Smitty? You're getting Zach.
Jake, you coming, Jake? Jake, you coming to ATL, man? You got to come, man.
Jake's off the line. He had to take his daughter's soccer practice.
Shit, y'all with you with Jake winning.
I think he's going to be there. I'm not sure. I think so. He's going to be there.
We might also have a surprise guest.
We have some surprise guests though coming.
Mm-hmm. Y'all coming because hey, it's your last tour in Atlanta. We got to do big in Atlanta, man. I don't care about LA or New Orleans. When y'all come to the city with the rappers and everything, we got it on lock. Y'all got to, man. Y'all got to show out in Atlanta, man.
Just I need you to make sure that Luda knows that I'm coming to town. To fucking lay down the red carpet. Tell him DJ Khaled's coming to town. Tell Luda to be ready to fucking party. That's all. That's all I need you to do.
All right, I'm gonna try to holler at my boy from Alki. I got some people that work with Alki. I'm working on. I ain't promising but I'm working on somebody, man.
If you want to give Stanker a heart attack, bro? Have somebody from from
Outcast.
Outcast Shore.
If
He will lose.
I got somebody.
He might cry.
I got somebody. We working on some things, man. I want to, say that they don't happen. Y'all look at it, Smitty. You man be lying. You ain't even from Atlanta. You from Augusta. But man, but that dude, what's the name from Michigan? He dropped the mic last week, man. I don't care about winning tonight. When I'm losing, I'm still winning. And I'm gonna see my grandson play football tomorrow. But anyway, that's beside the point, man. We should win this game. From here on out, man, we can't take no team like, it's gonna be a blowout. We got to take it game by game, family, and just win, protect Brady, man. And I know we're on the other end of the defense. We kind of we can't take nobody for granted. Are we gonna blow the Miami Dolphins out? Things normal crazy shit happen. Like, damn, where did that come from? So we just gotta be positive, and this is a game we should win. And I think we're gonna win, but we can't take nobody. Bucs fans, let's calm down. Everybody coming out our necks, man. If you don't live in Tampa, the people outside, and even people in Tampa know, people come up their best, man. So we can't take nobody for granted, family. For real, man. We got to be on point and do what we got to do to get to this run it back tour one more time, man. But family, I don't care who win tonight. I love the energy everybody's bringing, man. When y'all come on the loose cannon, y'all got to bring that energy, fam. Y'all came like, you can't be the Decepticons. You gotta bring it and be ready, man. I ain't gonna be long with it like I was, because tonight I'm on my sangria. I don't want to go over it, but I did talk to Belichick the day after the game. Everybody talk about Tom Brady, but nobody talked about Smitty and Belichick. He told me, he said, Smitty, you guys got us this time, and we threw everything at Tom. We changed the defense on him and tried to throw him off, but you guys got it. I listened to Loose Cannons the other night. You guys were going in talking about the Boston Tea Party and all that, and I almost lost my job behind that shit. You guys, I might be looking for a job if I win the rest of the year out. Maybe I could be assistant coach for the Buccaneers. No. Tell what's the name to put a word into me to be maybe I could be assistant coach and help out with Tom, whatever. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get off this line, man, because y'all got so much of this young talent. I'm an OG. Whoever win, man, God bless you. If I win tonight, man, donate my ticket to charity for somebody, to donate it, man, because that dude from Michigan, he dropped the motherfucking mic last week. This is not Pastor speaking, this is Minute speaking. He did the damn thing. But, man, I'm going to let somebody else get on here, family. I love y'all, man. I'm just wondering when y'all come to Atlanta, we got to get lit, man.
We got you, Smitty. We got you, Smitty. We're coming. Don't worry. Great call, man. Holy shit.
Great call, Smitty. Appreciate
Smitty always comes right. Smitty always comes right. We're going to 304. 304, you going to take home this fucking West Club ticket to this Sunday's game? You got 90 seconds. Go.
It's Zach from West Virginia, so I doubt I'm going to be able to make it down.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
wow. I don't like that negative
energy. You
energy.
better come correct, because Tom in Michigan, oh, shit, Zach. He's giving you a run,
Let's go, Zach. I expect a lot from you. You've been absent. You hung out on the line last week. It was really awkward. I need you to fucking raise your standards. Because Tom has raised the bar, Zach. And I need you to fucking match it, because you were the OG. You used to be our favorite caller. And Tom has Tom has surpassed you.
He's still mine.
Tom has taken his lunch. End of story.
No.
Go, Zach. Let's go.
Zach is like my wife. Listen. Hold on, Zach. Zach, you're like my wife. You're always gonna have a place in my heart, bro. Tom is just.
I appreciate that.
Tom is just like it's a fling. It's a fling. A hot mistress on the side.
Tom has taken his lunch.
No.
And Zach stood there, did nothing. Come on, Zach. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, Zach.
You've been talking this whole time, and you're telling me to go. All right, first, everybody's saying that the Bucs can't play pass defense, or the worst pass defense in the league. That's because teams throw on us more. But when you look at yards per reception, we're middle of the pack. So that's how numbers work. The more times people throw on you, the more yards you allow. So the pass defense is not that bad. Offensive line, not a problem. Won't be any issues in this game as long as they execute. Catch, make tackles, and don't beat themselves with penalties. Easy win. Don't have to worry about it. It's like what I like to call a broke-off game. You guys know what a broke-off game is?
No. Elaborate.
Dolphins about to get a dick broke off in them when the Bucs beat their ass.
I fucking like it, Zach.
You talking about fucking a dolphin in a fucking blowhole? Is that what you're saying right now? And then breaking your dick off in that hole?
If that's what it takes. You gotta put it on the table.
So essentially, you're choking the dolphin with your cock, because that's how they breathe.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the slot.
Right in the slot. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Right in the slot.
Checking.
All right. So Miles Gaskin, Carol Baskin. Don't matter who's asking, because it is and always will be Bucs by 30.
Fucking Zach, man. That was awesome, bro. Zach brought it.
Zach start
brought the
driving.
heat.
Start driving right now, Zach.
14
hours.
Get in the car.
Get in the car. You're hanging out with us, and you're going to the West Club. Come on, make it fucking happen. Do it. Let's go. It's 14-hour drive. Saturday, 6 p.m., get in the car, start driving. You should be here by 9 a.m. After the game, drive right back. You'll be home in time for work on Monday. I don't see how the fuck you're going to tell me no right now, because there's no answer to that. It's easy. You miss no fucking work.
Dub just said, why am I half chubbed right now?
Zach, you driving or what?
I'll be in the car, brother.
Are you going to do it?
You're going to do it?
No, I can't do it.
Why?
I wish I could, but I can't do it.
Saturday night,
Because
6 p.m., you hit the road.
You make it sound like it's so easy. That's a hell of a drive. I do it several times a year. It's a hell of a drive. I wish I could, but
Unacceptable. You made me all happy again, and then you fucking.
Still love you, Zach. We thought we were going to see you and embrace you. It's okay. We'll see you in Atlanta, though.
Sammer,
We'll see you in Atlanta, though.
I came to Tampa, and you couldn't park, but I was there.
You was there.
Oh, it was bullshit. Don't worry. After that, the Buccaneers have emptied an entire lot that is just mine because of that fuck up that they fucking went.
The elephants, the giraffes, everything fits.
The elephants take up a lot of room.
Absolutely
All right.
horseshit.
All right, fellas. I appreciate the time. I love you guys.
Thank you, Zach. Love you too, bro.
Thanks, Zach. Good call, man. Good fucking call.
Great
Thank
fucking
you.
call.
Thank you.
We got one more caller.
That's the call of the night so far.
I'm really hopeful that this caller is going to steal it, and he's from Tampa, and he can go to the game.
Wait, we're not getting a Tom? We're not getting Tom tonight? What the fuck?
It might be Tom. I don't know his area code. This might be Tom. You know, this is a ticket for the West Club. This is fucking in the shade. It's got all the fucking, bougie amenities. There's a bidet in the bathroom. I mean,
you got TVs where you shit. It's amazing. You shit, exactly. You can still watch the game.
You can
with
bring
warm
alcohol,
water in your asshole.
You can bring full-on liquor from the bar down into your seat. You got leg room. You got like 2 cup holders per seat. It's cushioned. It's amazing. It's cushy as fuck. It's amazing. The fucking West. I mean, right behind the belt.
Stammer doesn't know yet, but me and Stank had a private family meeting, and we're switching to West Club next year.
I want West Club. I want West Club.
We're going to West Club.
All right, we're gonna buy
right now.
All of 201 is mine from here on out. That's it. We're gonna buy section 201. Guys, here we go. It's 269. You're on with the Loose Cannons. You have a shot to take home the West Club ticket to this weekend's game. Give me a fucking take that is gonna make me fall out of my fucking chair.
Good evening, peeps. This is Tom in Michigan. How you guys doing tonight?
We could have ended with
God damn it, Tom. You ready to get on a plane, Tom?
Dude, I would love to, but I got to work this weekend, man. So, some other.
Fuck that. Tell them you get
Call
one.
Out, man.
You get one Loose Cannons.
Call out.
You get one Loose Cannons related PTO day a year. You're using it. Give me your fucking take. I know it's going to be phenomenal. Just give it to us.
Hey, can I do? I just want to do this. I've always wanted. Have a take. Don't suck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, peeps. Hey, first off, living up here in Michigan, I live vicariously through Lion fans, and holy crap, I thought the Lions were a misrun organization. Let's talk about Jacksonville here. Hey, I'm not one to beat on a dead horse, but hey, why not? Hey, Urban Meyer, I always thought bump and run coverage was your thing, but press coverage, man? You got 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink, my man. Yeah, you get that? Yeah. Now, let's talk about Miami Sycamore High School for a second here. You know what the score is going to be? 69-0. 69, you get that? Yeah. Hey, Miami, you haven't been in a Super Bowl since the 80s. Hey, I think it's 4th and 1, and John Riggins is still running after 40 years. Oh, yeah, by the way, Montana's still scorching your ass since the 80s. What, he had 2 Super Bowls in? He's got 4, and you guys still can't win one? And you're still clinging on to the 1985 when you beat the Chicago Bears? Come on, guys. Get a freaking clue. Have a good night, guys. Take care.
I love it.
Tom is too good.
We got Urban Meyer in there.
Tom is too
We got
good
the Dolphins. They always talk about their undefeated, stupid fucking season. They pop champagne. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, the last time I wasn't even born. Wait, 85? I was 2. was fucking 2. Sammer was 1. Like,
One. All of 1
1
year
years old. I was so shit in my pants. I like this Fan Friday. I like this new format. You guys like it? Do you guys like this new format? Because I like this new format.
We have one more caller.
Oh, is
this the caller who's going to take home this fucking ticket?
Is
Because
this 813?
we basically have 2 winners already, but they're not from the fucking state of Florida and they can't make it. So it's still up for grabs. It's still there. 813, you have 90 seconds to fucking top Tom, to top Zach, to top Smitty, and take home this West Club ticket with all the amenities of being able to poop and watch the game at the same time in the stadium. Let's fucking go. Come correct. Don't stumble. Go.
Go.
Listen up, boys. I'm shouting out right over here from Riverview. My name is Mr. Smith. I'm always in the chat, always talking and always listening, boys. I got the blue cheese at home. I might be at work, but I'm ready to go this Sunday. So let's bring it on, Fins. We're going to send that O-line. We're going to have all the whole front just eating that new boy. That Tua, he ain't going to come back till the next week. And I tell you this, that front line ain't going to hold us back. Vita Vea is going to take down 3 boys. He's going to, boys, we might as well start getting Hawaiian rolls for everybody because you know right now, Vita's just going to come. And then we're going to have JPP back too. Oh, boy, you don't even understand. JP is going to break. Ooh! I can't wait, boys. I can't wait. You know what? I'm not even gonna eat blue cheese and chicken. I'm gonna go out and buy some mahi, or AKA dolphin, and cook that up and eat that with some blue cheese. I'll put some blue cheese on that. I don't even know how it's gonna taste, but we're gonna make it taste good. Because when I see Vita Vea just eating up that O-line, I'm gonna eat up some Hawaiian rolls and I'm gonna eat up some dolphin.
Oh my God! What a fucking energetic call!
He just
Holy
won.
shit, Mr. Smith, do you want to go to the game this Sunday, man? Are you able to go?
Dude, I fucking want to go, bro. I'm like 20 minutes away. I want to go. Let's go,
bro. You know where we are on Twitter.
Are you serious?
Shoot me a DM. I will send you. You won the West Club ticket to this Sunday's game.
Are you serious, bro?
Come out to the tailgate, 9 a.m. Listen, 9 a.m. Come out to Al Lopez Park. We're gonna be tailgating with the Leatherhead tailgate. All right, come out there, hang out with us pregame. Get fucking hammered if you want. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna eat fucking mahi dolphin fucking Hawaiian sandwiches covered in blue cheese. Fuck yeah! What a fucking call! Holy shit! What a fucking call! Yeah, you won, dude.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, bro. How do I? All right, bro. Like, bro, talk. I don't have the Twitter, bro. I'm gonna jump on that Twitter. Where do I need to go, bro?
All right.
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have that Twitter. I got that YouTube. I watch you guys every day. Always ready to go.
All right, this is what you do, man. Listen,
give him the email. Give him the email for those cannons.
Go on the comment section of the YouTube channel and just drop your email. If you're comfortable doing that, drop your email in there. Ticket's yours, bro. I got you.
I'll do that.
I got you.
Bro. I'll
Absolutely.
drop my email on there, right?
Why
right
the fuck have you not called in before today?
Bro, I'm going to be real with you, bro. I'm at work right now. But I don't care, bro. I had to call in the boys. Calling the boys.
I like it a lot.
By the way, yeah. Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir.
I highly recommend for you, trust me, if you like our show, you need to get Twitter and follow us, bro. Like, you need
bro,
to get
I'm
on
going to
Twitter.
get it now, bro. My wife don't even know I'm getting it right now, bro.
Your wife don't know. The fuck your wife have to do with you having Twitter? What the fuck?
It's not OnlyFans, bro. It's just Twitter.
Homie's about to get fired for calling in a YouTube show.
Not today. Awesome. Not today. They for the boys.
What a fucking call, baby. What a call.
Like
and listen, I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm glad you guys answered, bro. I was like, I'm going to take the will. I'm just going to call him right now. I'm in the back office. I'm like, I'm going to call him, bro.
I love it. Fuck yeah. Awesome job, dude. Drop your email in the comment section once the show ends. Ticket is yours, bro. Fucking amazing. You're going to give us some fucking high fives, and you're hearing the clap in person at the tailgate, baby.
I'll be there, bro. I'll be wearing my OG Mike Evans shirt, bro. I'll be there. My OG Mike Evans jersey, bro. I'll be there.
Hey, and any of you that are coming out to the Leatherhead tailgate, Jaden is singing the national anthem at 11:30 to send us off into
check it out.
S word.
If you guys don't know,
hey,
listen.
Send me all the information on the email.
I'm gonna be announcing it, man. Don't worry, we're gonna be announcing it. For all you guys out there that don't know, Al Lopez Park is the Leatherheads tailgate spot. It's all you can eat, all you can drink. I think it's $25 if you pre-order on their Facebook page. I'll share the link on Twitter as well. Or it's $30 in person right there under the tent. You pay $30. They give you a bracelet. You're eating and you're drinking on the fucking house the rest of that day. They got a fucking phenomenal barbecue guy out there.
And it goes to charity.
Yep, and the money does go to charity. Helps kids with cancer. So it's all fucking good cause. Amazing tailgate, family friendly, super cool guys. Big Nasty's usually there, so we'll be able to hang out with him. It's going to be fucking awesome. I can't fucking wait. I'm going to be there around 9:30, 10 o'clock. You guys can hang out with us. And then, of course, my nephew Jaden's singing the fucking national anthem at 11:30. I mean, shit. And we walk to the stadium as a group. We can yell. We can clap. Fucking clap, amazing. Of course. Amazing. If you cannot go to the game and you can't go to the tailgate, but you want to watch the game, find our friends Sauce and Wings on Instagram and on Twitter. They will have their food at a watch party in town somewhere. Find them, get with them. Amazing food. Sauce and Wings, keeping the Tampa Bay area sauced up for everyone with the best wings, loaded mac, and vegan and vegetarian friendly options. Sauce and Wings stay saucy. And of course, in our post-game show, we announced the Got Sauce play of the game, where we choose a player or a play in the game that we thought was saucing up on the opponent. Epic move, something, a one-handed touchdown, whatever the fuck it is. Chris Godwin usually, I feel like, is always ready to fucking be a nominee. And of course, show some love to our boys over at For the Bay Clothing. They have phenomenal merchandise, hats, tanks, kids, girl, female, male, all of it. And if you're a Rays fan, they have Rays shit. If you're a Lightning fan, they got Lightning shit. If you're a Bucs fan, they got Lightning shit. Or Bucs shit. If you like all of them, they got all sorts of shit that's collaborated all three sports. Amazing shit. So check them out, show them some love. And everybody in the chat room, give us some fucking deuces. You guys are awesome. The callers are awesome. Mr. Smith, fucking what a call, right? What a call.
Mr. Smith, you're still in here, bro. You need to get fucking Twitter. Papi Latte, go follow me. The Samarelli, go follow fucking Sammer. And Stank Bastard, go follow him too. Great follows, bro. Trust me. And the Bucs community on Twitter is fucking awesome. Yeah, I love my Twitter family on there. Some other social medias have some crazies that are just kind of weird.
Stay away from the
Twitter,
Facebook crew.
Twitter's where it's at.
Yep. And hey, listen, if you're on Twitter and you want to, you're upset that Stanker wasn't with us tonight, let him know. Get on Twitter and shame the fuck out of him, because he deserves it. He chose not to be here with us on his own accord. I don't know why.
I'll be honest with you guys. Listen, Sammer, we can tell them. Listen, he has the shits, okay? He hasn't been able to get off the toilet for about 24 hours. He's just shitting his brains out. He can't stop shitting. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, it's unacceptable.
I would have personally put a bucket under my seat and just shit as I'm doing the show, because that's the kind of sacrifice that I make for you guys.
Unacceptable, honestly. I agree. Great. You can shit and watch the game at Raymond James. You can shit and do a fucking podcast with us here.
Absolutely. I agree.
All right, guys. Everybody out there, we love you. Hit the smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave us a comment. We want to see the score predictions leading up to this game. Maybe whoever gets it right takes home some fucking Loose Cannons merch. Who knows? Maybe we get you guys something from For the Bay. Who knows? Check it out. All right. Peace. See everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, one last note. If you saw what we did in LA, we're coming to fucking Atlanta. And guess what? You can still qualify for a 3-payment pay plan for the Atlanta trip. You go with a group of 4. It's less than $1,000 a person. You're getting a VIP experience. We're fucking staying in a bomb-ass hotel. We're partying. We're going to hang out with some special guests that we can't announce yet. All sorts of shit. Get on there. Check it out on loosecannonstravel.com. Hang out with us. Phenomenal experience. It was the first time I ever went on a road game. Same with Latte. It was fucking awesome. Amazing time. And it was because of the fans that we got to do it with. So maybe you're doing that with us. Atlanta's going to be popping. And no one's in that fucking stadium room for the Falcons anyway. So we're going to take the fuck over that bitch, man. It's going to be amazing. Check that out. And, of course, go Bucs.